Hello, hello, hello. Yes. So please note down in the notebook. Article also is an adjective which points out to the noun. For example, a boy. Boy is the noun, a is the article. An umbrella. N is the article,
And
umbrella is the noun. Okay. So as a whole, if we read article, we will come across two types of article. One is called definite article. One is called indefinite. What is called definite? Because we are exactly talking about the object of our discussion. So A and N are indefinite. The is definite. For example, when I told call for a doctor means one particular doctor I wanted. So I wrote call for a doctor. But call for the doctor means the doctor who visited you. Already I am pointing out the definite doctor. So it is the. And N are indefinite, the is definite. Correct? And N are indefinite articles, the is definite. Call for the teacher means one particular teacher. But when you say call for a teacher means any teacher. So when you specify a particular noun, we are using the definite article. When we do not specify, it is indefinite article. Please note down, articles are of two types, definite and indefinite. When we specify a particular noun, we are using the definite article. When we do not specify, it is indefinite. So now first we will see when we are using the indefinite article. Indefinite. Okay, write down the uses of indefinite article. So when the indefinite article is used, first you write down uses of indefinite article. Okay. Uses of indefinite article you write down. First of all, uses of indefinite article. Please note down. Example, this is a book. So why I used a here? Because
sir, article.
And also it is countable. I can count one book. So before singular countable nouns, indefinite article is used. Singular countable noun. Please remember. Singular and countable. Two words I use. So before singular countable nouns, I use the indefinite article a. Okay. For example, I will say this is an elephant. I have to use the indefinite article a only. Then you come to second point. use of A and N. So in English there are 5 vowel sounds: A, E, I, O, U. So for example, an orange, an American, an umbrella. Why I am using N? Because they are. So in English there are 2 types of sounds: vowels and consonants.
A, N, E, D are the articles.
Yeah. So when the sound, when any sentence begins with A, E, I, O, U, we are using the indefinite article. So the second rule came. One is the indefinite article is used before singular countable nouns. Singular one, countable means which we can count. Second rule came before the vowel sounds. Vowels. So in English there are 2 types of sounds are there. One are these 5 are vowels, rest are all consonants. So it's before vowels. Then you see third one, when H is silent. For example, an honest man, an honorable man. We are making the H silent. In this case also, M is used. You are not telling an honorable man. You are telling an honorable man. So H is pronounced as A. So in that case also, we are using the indefinite article A. Indefinite article A. Here now, then you see, for example, when I talk about somebody's profession. So, profession means what? By which the person makes the living. I will tell he is an engineer. He is an engineer. I did not say he is a engineer. I told he is an engineer. Why? Because I am talking about his profession. Okay. She is a doctor. So, when I am using indefinite article A or N, I am using before professions. So, this is the fourth law. First law is singular countable nouns 1. Second law is before vowels. Vowels means there are 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O, U. Here, third is that when H is silent. I gave you an example: an honorable man, an honest man. I am not pronouncing H as honest man. I am telling an honest man. So H I am pronouncing as O or A. So I am using this H. Correct? The fourth one, before somebody's profession. Profession means by which the person makes the living. He is an engineer. He is a doctor. She is a gymnast. So like this, when I am telling, I am using indefinite article A, R, N. Clear? Now let us go to the fifth law.
Sir.
Fifth law, quantitative expression.
सर
Yes.
सर आपने 4th पॉइंट क्या लिखा है?
Fourth is profession. Profession you write down PROFESSION. Profession means by which the person makes living. Clear? Suppose you are an engineer. He is a plumber. I am a teacher. She is an engineer. So why I am telling before any profession we are using the indefinite article. Clear? Now next one is quantity. See, 2 things are there. Quantity means what you call amount, quantity, how much. So when we are using quantity, we are using also indefinite article. I go to the gym 5 days a week.
Sir,
Yes.
what are you written in the first point, second word?
First rule and you are asking.
Sir, singular.
Countable.
Singular countable. Countable means which can be counted. जिसको आप काउंट कर सकते, that is called countable. Okay. Okay. So this is another one. Quantity. I go to the gym 5 days a week. I go to school 3 days a week. So why I am using indefinite? Because I am talking about the quantity. So fifth law is that when we talk about quantity, we are using the indefinite article. Fifth rule. Okay, clear? Quantity. Another example I will give you. For example, she will be there for an hour. She will be there for 3.5 hours. So a and I am using before the quantity means this much time only she will be there. So I am using the expression quantity. So in that case also, okay, give me a kilo of rice. Give me 1 kilo of rice you are telling, or give me a kilo of rice. You are using the indefinite article. Now go to sixth law. Clear? No, all 5 laws are clear, children? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us go to the sixth law.
Done, sir.
We will go to the sixth law when we are using the indefinite article before anybody's designation or qualification or before abbreviations. Before abbreviations. What is abbreviation? Abbreviation example, you are telling AIR, All India Radio. It is called AIR. PM, Prime Minister, they are called abbreviations. So before abbreviations also, we are using the articles.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, this before abbreviation is a 6 point.
We are using the indefinite article before abbreviations. Suppose C is an MA in maths. This is the example. C is an MA in maths. Okay. So we are using the articles before the abbreviations. This is the sixth law. Seventh law, when we in a group, when we refer a person in a group, a team of doctors came to our village. A group of gundas attacked me. Suppose I will say a group of gundas attacked me. I am using the indefinite article A. A team of doctors visited my village. I am using the indefinite article. Okay. Otherwise, I will say she is a student of,
Sir,
yes, ACS. ACS is the, ACS refers to all the students of ACS. So when you
Sir?
are referring the team as one, I am using the indefinite article. Clear?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what is the full form of MA?
Yeah. Tell me. Yes. Tell me clearly.
She is an
Ah.
MA.
MA in the maths. MA means master. Those who passed postgraduate in MA is called MA. Graduate, postgraduate. It is called MA. MA
Okay, sir.
in MSc in physics. MA in English. MA in Sanskrit. Like this. So here he is the master of that subject. It is called MA. See, ISc, BSc, MSc. ICOM, BCom, MCom. IA, BA, MA. Clear? ISc, BSc, MSc.
Yes, sir.
ICOM, BCom, MCom. IA, BA, MA. MA means master of that subject, master of science or master of arts. Okay, so when we are using this, so words like university, exam, one eye, these compound words, they always refer to one indefinite article. So he is a member of parliament. Suppose somebody is MP, he is a MP. You are not telling he is an MP because member of parliament. This is the abbreviation. So these are all with the indefinite article. So let me repeat. Indefinite article means A and N. A and N are coming under indefinite article. So A and N are used before variety of situation and things. We have discussed 7 rules. So from 7 we will start. When we tell the individual in a group, we are using the indefinite article. When we are using abbreviation, we are using the indefinite article. When we are pronouncing the H as A, an honorable man, an honest man, not an honest man. You are not telling honest. You are telling an honorable man. So you are using the indefinite article. Before the person says a team, when you are telling, you are using the indefinite article. So 7 rules we read. So we talk about a person's profession. He is an engineer. She is a teacher. So you are using the indefinite article before the noun. So article also is an adjective, but why? Because it gives some more information about the noun. Okay. So articles are 2 types: definite and indefinite. We have read all the 7 rules about the indefinite article. Let us go to definite now. Clear? Indefinite article and N are indefinite.
Yes, sir.
So let us go to definite article.
Noted, sir.
Okay, we will go to definite article. We will go about, because why I am teaching you articles. When you do unedited passage or when you do omission, articles are required. Okay. Then you see definite article. When we talk about things, okay, when we talk about things, to identify. This is very important, to identify. Identify means we have to point out. Suppose call for the doctor. Suppose you were sick one day, one doctor came and treated you. So your father told, call for the doctor. Means the definite doctor. The definite doctor who treated you, not any doctor. Call for a doctor means any doctor. Call for the doctor means the definite doctor who treated you. We are using, okay. I met the boy who got first class. See, I met the boy means any boy I can see, but I met that particular boy who got first class. Means I am particularly talking about a particular boy or a particular person. I am identifying the person. So I am using the definite article. Okay. So here I am using the definite article, because I am particularly talking about a person or a thing. So I have used the definite article. So it is clear. Let us go to the next rule. Next rule, let us go. To use them to generalize a class. We generalize. We generalize a class. How? That cow is a.
Sir,
Yes.
what are you written in the second point? Second share letter.
Which one? To generalize a class. Second
Sir,
rule.
spelling?
GENERALIGE. When we generalize a class, we use the definite article. When we generalize a class, we use the definite article. For example, the cow is a woolly animal. So when I am telling the cow, the crow is black. When I am telling all crows are black. The cow is a woolly animal means I am telling all cows are woolly animals. So then you see when we are talking about a person's okay, when a person's nationality or class, a class of people. Okay, for example, I will tell help the poor means to all poor men I am telling. I am using a definite article. Example, help the poor. Help the poor. I am telling to help all the poor person. So I am using a definite article. Please write down. Okay. So third rule I have told. Okay. Then before musical instrument, the tabla, the guitar, the violin.
The harmonium.
Yes. Before musical instruments, I am using the definite article. So four rules we discussed. What is definite article when we talk about things to identify? To identify. For example, cats mew. No article is required. All cats mew. But the cats I keep are black. Means I am talking about only black cats. So I am using the definite articles. I like music. I like the music of honey sing. When I am telling about honey sing, I am using the because I am particularly identifying one musician. Second one, we generalize a class. The cow is a holy animal, means all cows are holy animals. Then that crow is a black bird. All crows are black. I am telling. Then also I am telling the name of musical instruments. The guitar, the tabla, the violin, the mandolin. I am using the definite article. Yes. Then fifth rule you will see with ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers, she is the first one to reach the party. I used the. She is the first one. I did not say she is a first one. I told she is the first one. She is the second one. He is the third one. So when I am telling ordinal numbers, I am using the definite article. When I am telling ordinal, not cardinal. First, second, third, fourth, 10th, 12th, 11th, like this. I am using the definite article. Please write down. Before ordinal numbers, ORDAINAL numbers. Before ordinal numbers. Okay. Then in comparative degree, the sooner, the better. So in English, no, degree of comparison are 3. Okay. I am using a comparative degree is a comparison between two things. The sooner, the better. So you must not be knowing what is comparative degree. So suppose you see good, better, best. So better is the comparative degree. Worse,
हमेशा कोई भी सर
it
अगर
is.
कोई कंपैरेटिव डिग्री आती है तो उसके पहले हमेशा द लगता है.
No. What I mean to say that we are using the definite article before comparative degree. Good, better, best. These we have seen in the grammar. Okay. Hard, harder, high, hardest. Like this, 3 degrees of comparison is there in adjective. Okay. So, and one more with the name of newspaper. The Times of India. The Hindu. You are not telling the time that you are using before the comparative degree. Okay. See, sixth rule is this. Seventh rule, name of newspapers. Before the name of newspapers, you are using the definite article. Okay. So now I will ask you, you please tell me the article which will be used. So we have read already definite and indefinite. Next period when no article is used, we will see. Now you see, I will make a blank. You please fill the article. Use A or N. Understood? Use A or N. Some words I will write. This bucket. This union.
सर पेज नंबर
There's American.
सर पेज नंबर
No, no page number is there. You please tell me which article will be used.
Sir, first one is the bucket.
Yes, very good.
second is when. Sir,
Yes, nice girl.
ए नाइस गर्ल
So,
second is an union.
first one is dash bucket. What will come?
ए
A
बकेट
and
Bucket.
A bucket. Correct. Dash union.
एन यूनियन
N union.
Union.
So the dash intelligent. Dash intelligent man. What will you write?
एन इंटेलिजेंट
And
Dash nice girl. ARM.
ए नाइस गर्ल
Okay. So like this now you have to fill in the blanks.
एन अमेरिकन एन एप्पल
Okay. Suppose I will say my uncle is doctor. What will you say? My uncle is dash Hemos doctor. ARM. Okay.
ए
Sir,
Okay, children, we have read about tomorrow. Tomorrow again we will continue. Sorry, Monday.
आपने dash MA क्या लिखा है?
An American. An American. Then before abbreviation, what will be used? I told. What will you use? Okay. So sometimes we know don't need article also. We will read in the next class. Okay. Any doubt is there?
No
Any
doubt.
doubt is there? No doubt.
no doubt, sir.
No doubt. Very good. Okay, children. Okay, children. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर